Hey everybody, welcome back. Kershaw has another good one out, and it's got a lot of things that we love. So let's get into this one. This is the Bel Air Clip Point number 6106. Now, when this is launching, this is on sale for $50 off. So definitely check out the sale. I'll put a couple links down below where you can try to find this one, but it is gorgeous. So we know we love the Bel Air, full stainless steel liners, nice deep pocket carry clip, right or left-handed carry, which is terrific. Thumb studs, you got the Duralock on there, but look at this. You got that beautiful, beautiful clip point blade. And it's something that we all love. It's in MagnaCut. The blade steel being MagnaCut, come on now. You know, got a little bit of branding on there, got the USA flag to let you know this is made in the USA. There's your deep pocket carry clip with your Kershaw branded clip. We could go without those, maybe give us an option, or put another one in the box maybe. But let's hear it for the olive canvas micarta, right? It's got a little bit of texture to it, which is beautiful. It's going to take the oils and whatnot from the environment when you're carrying it. It's going to get a nice, beautiful patina on it. So this is going to go really good in your collection. So smooth. Let's listen. So smooth, riding on those bearings. Oh, beautiful. KVT ball bearings. Now, let's talk about some specs on this one. The blade length, 3.05 inches, so just a hair over 3 inches. The thickness on the blade coming in at 0.09 of an inch. Now, when it's closed, your handle, 4.2 inches, so fits really good. It's a great EDC knife. And overall, wide open, you're looking at 7.25 inches, 7.25 inches. And the weight on this one, 2.6 ounces. Now, you may ask yourself, like, hey, how does this compare? This is pretty lightweight. Now, full stainless steel liners, you're going to give up some of that weight reduction, obviously, but super solid, super ready to go for you. Now, we will compare it to a couple other knives because obviously the clip point being a new blade shape for this model, we got to check it out, right? We definitely got to check it out. But you got the Duralock on there, which I love the crossbar locks and the thumb studs, you know that. The only thing I will mention is on this one, they do have a little bit of milling up here at the corner. Now, I wish they would have, you can see that the Duralock barely sticks out there on each side. So it would be nice if they milled out a little bit of an area around here. Just some feedback. It's things that I've noticed and other, of course, manufacturers as well. Just to get in there. I know some of you like it where it's super flat like that. It's all personal preference. For me, it's a little bit easier, you know, but I'm so used to using those crossbar locks. So the Duralock functions so great. No blade stick, nothing like that. Let's check the blade centering. Blade centering on point, of course, as well. Now, well, you may ask yourself, what does this compare to? Because, you know, Kershaw has had the Bel Airs out before, right? You got your all blacked out midnight version right here, which I love that. But that's why I'm like, man, an all black clip would be slick because then you're just like darked out, right? Murdered out, however you want to call it. I'm so used to having to close these harder. That's why I get a little bounce back. So anytime I carry them, I got to get used to it again because they are just so smooth. So you got the two blade shape now offerings. I'm imagining they'll come out with some more models. This is the one that just launched though, the Kershaw Bel Air Clip Point. I dig it. So it's on sale, $50 off at $199 right now. When I'm putting this video out, it will go back up probably to $250. So if you're interested, it's on your list. Definitely pick one up. Obviously, with a little bit of the blade grinds, they move the laser markings down a little bit. It would be nice to be put those laser markings up a little higher. But these are all just little nitpicks, kind of like the clip on it. But what's your favorite blade shape for the Bel Air? Let me know down in the comments. Also, let's compare this Bel Air to a couple other knives that are out there. So one that I use all the time, of course, the Iridium. You can't go wrong. This is your size comparison, right? So you see the blade shape, a little bit different, a little bit longer on the Iridium. You know, that gives you a really good perspective of it. You know, thickness, I would say, let me look off camera. I'm going to say very, very comparable. Your handle, just about as comparable a smidge longer on the Iridium as well. I have a large glove size hand. This still gives me 4-finger grip on it. Locks right in. You got some jimping up there, right on there. Perfect. I don't feel anything. It's got a little bit of milling on the scales right here, which is nice because it takes off the edge on both sides. And you got a little bit of, if you're going to carry it in reverse, you can, get up on it, right? You got a little finger grip right here. So if you need to take care of some other business. But that's the comparison with the Iridium. Now, I do want to look at another knife that has been talked about a lot, the Benchmade Bug Out. Now, I happen to have some aftermarket micarta scales. You can see what a little bit of patina is going to look like on the micarta. Not the same exact product, but very, very comparable. But let's look at the scales first, just to see how big the handles are. Very comparable, right? Very comparable in carry. The Bug Out, I feel, has a little bit more down here, just a smidge. And then blade size and shape. You have your drop point on the Bug Out. On the Bel Air, you have your clip point on this one. Thinness, man, it's super, super close. So I'm just saying they're in the same market, but I really wanted to compare not only the Bug Out to the Bel Air, but also those micarta scales. So you can kind of see what they're going to look like. You're going to get some of that natural patina on there. And you can always clean them. I have a video or two out on how to clean your scales. There's some ways to clean the micarta and just kind of take those oils off. But a lot of people, once you start using it, it's yours. You want to make sure that patina's on there. Now, there was one other thing that I wanted to talk about on this one, and that is, where does it go from here? Now, I don't know if they need a mini version. I don't think so. Almost think the Iridium might be a close, larger version of it. When you start looking at handle size and blade length. I'm just saying, overall, I know there's a few of you out there that would love to see a little bit bigger Bel Air. And so that's the best question. And what are your thoughts on these deep carry clips? A lot of us, utilize some Lynch Northwest, some aftermarket clips, MXG, those kind of things. But I like the deep carry on these that come with it. I just say a little less branding. Maybe the logo like they do with the ZT. Anyways, appreciate you checking out this video. Leave a comment below. Don't forget, hashtag DSKFS. Do something kind for someone. Have an awesome rest of your day. But most importantly, take care.